This could be my last using this team. It very well could be.
Considering he's so dumb.
All right, let's do this.
Last night got so high, I swear to God, went to the moon. Put a 4 in the Sprite, please don't pay me no shrooms, nigga. No, I'm not your guy, don't try to get me in the room, nigga.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. Here's Harris to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Brady now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
Bro, run up the field. Why'd you go on
He'll
that
be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And here's Rodgers on the return. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Had to pull a couple moves, get it for a band roll. Young nigga with the band roll, get all the fire rolls. I'm the check the dollar running, blowing Chris off my nose. You ain't really from the block, you ain't really from the nose.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
I've been chopping all night, young nigga, I'm chopping in the wide.
Keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete.
10 more yards.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Damn, this nigga going to hurry up the whole fucking drive.
Second and
And
inches.
he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson now. Now he steps away. And it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Flush to his right.
Bro.
And he's going to keep it here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way, and then try and match his athleticism.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
Bro.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's
I don't know
enough.
how this one's not higher.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early in the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Bro, I took it off play ball.
Here's Jackson.
Bro,
This will be caught
go
just
pick
inside
that
the
shit,
10.
bro.
And he'll be brought down well
Go for
short
it
of the
again.
first at about the
Please go
9-yard
for it.
line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. We're scoreless after
I'm
1.
on my foot. This one is not good. Every team him out some please when I left the lead fucking tight end bullshit.
And his kick here is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't...
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Pittsburgh.
Oh my, how you just fall
9
down,
yards is the
bro?
pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
First down.
Bro.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Tervarius Moore. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Do it again.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
What the? Where did he come from?
Not be able to.
Bro.
Coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Fournette, a first down carry.
Bro.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down
How the
at
fuck is he
the 32.
getting free runners every
He
time?
lost 6 there on the first down play.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get his running game going.
On play action, now Brady. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that.
Oh my!
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he knew as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew
He
the
getting
pressure was going to
old,
come
bro.
from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
He get Nah, every time I try to do that, that shit don't never work.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
I be getting cold, I swear.
Boswell's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end,
Defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
Bro, why didn't you just stay over there in the first place?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And they use that height on
the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3.
In my room? I already know.
We'll send this one away. Right at the 20. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. 33-yard line.
Bro,
and a big loss here as he's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. Here's Brady. Incomplete after all those being intercepted. Pick their way. Defense now. It's fourth down. The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, it's Rodgers.
How the fuck did I take my fucking English, bro?
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And that will come the offense as they take over. 43-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
They'll look to make that gap even bigger here. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. 4-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now Jackson. Flushed out right.
Bro, how do you have this much time in the pocket?
22 yards there, a first down. That is definitely what we call our defense in the play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now a handoff looking right. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Jackson.
Bro, you are getting help. Oh my God.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Let me get a
Able to
drive.
get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Now Jackson on 1st down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control. Touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a 4-yard pickup there that leaves him with 3rd and 5. Again, it's Fournette. And he will have a first about the 40. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On the pickup there, it'll be 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now this time, Brady will throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Marquise Goodwin, 27 yards. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10.
17. Steelers 10.
Touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Bro.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he's
Forget, but time to squeeze down the
across the 50 to the 45.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? It can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Bro. Oh my
To
God.
carry that time, but they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Again, it's Cook. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown!
Not even good, bro.
A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they're wide and maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Here's Harris to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to have 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle, pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll run it again with Fournette, and he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it will result complete to the tight end, Harris. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
First down.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because these faces can't be predictable.
That's my dog.
Was a little lacking on this one, right? I might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now this time he'll look to
Bro.
flush to his right.
Bro, he gets blocked like every play.
Chandler Jones gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Partner, we always talked about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here, when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. William Jackson with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
No gain on the play. Brings up
second and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. He's picked off just shy of midfield. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Wow,
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, and now it's 2nd down.
Khalil Mack can't get no pressure. Khalil Mack shot good and can't get no pressure.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Khalil Mack in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Being chased out left. And he finds Cook. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
Bro,
That's
I'm done. I'm done.
Yards. They take him down at the 26. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
And 11.
And Jackson throwing once more.
Bro.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Pass intended for Hakeem Butler. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Again, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Butler. Now we'll get whistles, and they signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. They'll run for it with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. They try again with and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fucking bitch ass nigga.